Saturday 13th of December 2025, and I've just parked up in the village of Ashby St, which is kind of on the outskirts of the town of Daventry in Northampton. And yeah, I'm heading out into the field off on another walk. It's my first hike of the winter, and it's a beautiful day. It's temperatures around 2 degrees. There's frost, there's a bit of mist, but there's sunshine. So this is a great day to get the winter hikes up and running. Let's go. Good morning, hope you're well, and welcome back to another video. Oh, I tell you, it's chilly this morning. As I just said, temperatures around 2 degrees, there's frost, and yeah, it was really misty this morning, so that means there's moisture in the air, which always makes it feel a bit colder. So, you know, compared to when it's like that kind of dry sort of chill, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it does feel quite chilly today, but very little wind and lots of blue sky and sunshine. So this is a wonderful day to be out on a winter walk. So yeah, my first winter walk of the winter. And yeah, I parked up at the village of Ashby St, and now I've just got onto the Jurassic Way, which is quite a popular walking route. I think it's 88 miles. It goes from Banbury all the way over to Stamford. So yeah, Banbury is at Buckinghamshire, and then Stamford in Lincolnshire. So it's a long old walk. I'm not doing that today, don't worry. I'm just walking along the Jurassic Way for a short bit. So yeah, this walk is going to be it's about a 16-kilometre circular walk, and yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. I'm a bit of a creature of habit, so I often walk on the same footpaths a lot of the time, but this one is all new. I haven't walked on any of the footpaths on this route, so yeah, this is new and exciting. These views, look at this. All these valleys, and got a church over there, a little village. I guess that's where I'm heading actually. I'm heading to the village of Braunston. And then once I get there, I'm getting on the Grand Union Canal for a stint up to the village of Onley, I think it's called. And then yeah, footpaths back over to a village called Barby, and then back to Ashby St. So yeah, we're looking at about 16 kilometres today. So yeah, a short one, a short hike. Well, can you class it? What I've been thinking lately, what is the definition of a hike? I mean, I call these walks hikes, but are they more what? I don't know the definition between a walk and a hike, but anyway, I'll call it a hike. 16 kilometre hike. So yeah, perhaps 4 or 5 hours, maybe. Yeah, so as I say, we're into sort of middle of December now, so the festive period is well underway. I've got 1 more week left at work, and then I break up on the 19th, Friday 19th, and then I'm off for 3 weeks, so that'll be marvellous to put my feet up for a few weeks and just recharge the batteries. I will be coming out on some hikes and stuff if we have nice days. I'm thinking for the remainder of 25, I'll do this video today, and then I'm going to try and do one next weekend. It's the winter solstice next Sunday, so if the weather is good, I'd like to head out and do another short hike then, just because it's the short stay here, so it's nice to just head out and walk on that day. And then perhaps I might do one in between Christmas and New Year, and then that'll be it for the 2025 hikes. It's been a great year for the hikes. I've done loads. So yeah, that'll be it, and then we're on to the 26 hikes, so exciting times. I'm already planning my sort of big hikes for next spring, summer. Preparations for that are well underway, so yeah, it's exciting times. Looking forward to it. But yeah, back to today's walk. I think this is going to be a lovely one. It's going to be nice to go up for a short stint up the Grand Union Canal. That's always nice and peaceful. And yeah, with the weather like this, you can't go wrong really today. So yes, happy days. I've got a litre of water with me. I bought some food. I've not had breakfast yet, so I'll perhaps stop in a couple of kilometres time, and I've got an egg mayo sandwich with me. And then as it's Christmas, I bought a mince pie out, and then a Eccles cake as well. All the healthy stuff. But yeah, I'm going to push on to Braunston. Looking forward to this one. Hello, you alright? I've been progressing down this track for quite a while now. If you look back there, probably can't see, but there's a guy. He's like painting, obviously the track. He's got this like little setup going on in his painting away. It's cool. Yeah, so I'm just nearly at the end of this track now. This is the village of Braunston. So I'm gonna have to get my phone out and get the old map loaded up, because once I get into Braunston, I'm not sure where I need to go to connect up to the Grand Union Canal, but yeah, I'm sure the map will show me the way to go. Beautiful walk so far. Lovely day. About 6 kilometres into the walk now. It's just gone 11 o'clock and I'm leaving the village of Braunston behind. You can probably just see it over there. The marina at Braunston was a hive of activity. There was loads going on down there. Loved it. Well, yeah, I did love it up until the point. Basically, I came to like a narrow bridge and there's really only room for sort of one person at a time. So I approached the bridge and there was a couple coming the other way. They had a dog off the lead, so I thought I'd give way to them. So the dog came over the bridge first, came running over to me, all excited. Jumps up, whacked his paw right into me goolies. Quite aggressive. It bloody hurt. As the couple came over the bridge and they walked past me, I did that kind of smiling but in pain kind of thing at the same time, like, morning, kind of thing. It bloody hurt. Women have no idea how painful it is, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Making good progress down the Grand Union Canal. I'm probably about halfway in between Braunston and the next village which I'm heading to, which is Onley. So yeah, I'm actually just looking for somewhere to stop and have, I'd say breakfast. It'll be brunch now, isn't it? But yeah, I'm struggling to find anywhere. Just got this hedgerow to the side of the canal, so haven't stumbled across any benches or anything yet. But yeah, I'm getting a bit peckish, so hopefully I'll find a bench or like a fallen down tree or something soon. Right, I've given up on trying to find a bench, so I've just hung my bag on this little tree. about to tuck into my sandwich. I thought, that's a big sandwich, and I remembered I've actually made myself 2 egg mayo sandwiches, but one's in a brioche bun and the other's in a wholemeal sourdough, so I'll do a little comparison. So yeah, just about to tuck into this. It's going to be good because I'm quite hungry. My ghoulies have just about recovered after that bloody stupid dog back at the Braunston Marina. I mean, look, I do feel bad for drop kicking it into the canal after it whacked me ghoulies, but I was angry, you know. I'm only joking. Oh yeah, it is painful. It's funny, I play 6-a-side football on a Tuesday evening. It's non-competitive, it's with like the same group of lads, a good bunch of guys, and you can guarantee at least once every game one of us will get whacked in the ghoulies by the football. And we call it the thud of death. Like, if the ball whacks you anywhere else, you're not bothered, but if it hits you in the ghoulies, sorry, it makes a distinctive thud, and we all know what's happened straight away. And you can guarantee, like the moment after the unfortunate player's been whacked in the ghoulies, you can guarantee that he'll be on the floor, curled up on the floor in pain, and all the other 11 players, they'll instinctively put their hands over their ghoulies and go, oh, instant. Like, we all do it. You can guarantee it. It's hilarious. And then you walk over to the player who's just received the football in the ghoulies and give him a sympathetic tap on the shoulder. It actually happened a few months ago. It actually happened to me twice in one game. Absolute killer. But anyway, I'm going to tuck into my sarnies. I've just had my brioche egg mayo roll, and now I'm tucking into the wholemeal sourdough one. That brioche one was nice, because the bread's quite sweet. It kind of complemented the egg mayo. And this one, I think I prefer the brioche one. Sourdough is lovely, but it's much nicer toasted, isn't it? Yeah, the brioche one is the winner. Right, nice bit of brunch, feeling energised and ready to push on to Onley. Let's go! How lame was that? Right, I think this is where I'm coming off the Grand Union Canal. I think, yeah, up this bridge and then across the fields. Bye for now, Grand Union Canal. Beautiful day. Stunning views, blue sky, sunshine, superb. So yeah, I've just come off the Grand Union Canal. You can see that bridge over there that I just crossed over at, what was it called, Dunchurch Pools, near Onley. The village of Onley itself is over here, but I didn't actually go into that in the end. And then over here, sort of nestled in these trees, you can just about see Onley Prison over there. So yeah, back out into the fields, heading up these footpaths towards the village of Barby. My phone's getting a bit low on battery, so I'm going to get my head down and charge the phone for a bit. See you shortly. Oh, interesting. I'm just climbing up from the, yeah, again, it's just climbing up and up and up, getting quite hilly. And there's a hill here, and it's got a trig point on top of it. What hill that is? I'm going to Google that, find out. Interesting. I couldn't find the name of that hill further back there with the trig point on top of it, but I'll have a better look when I get home on my laptop. Cool though, I like seeing trig points in Northampton. It's weird. I associate those with like the Lake District and the hilly regions and stuff. So it's cool to see them in Northampton. If you watched my last video called Last Day of Autumn a couple of weeks ago, I hiked up to Glassthorpe Hill, and there was a trig point on top of that as well. So yeah, it's cool to see them around these parts. So yes, I'm just pushing on towards the village of Barby now. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, Barby. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm expecting when I get there it's going to be pink houses, pink cars, pink shops, just a lot of pink. Oh dear. Good afternoon, ladies. I'm about just under 14 kilometres into the walk now. It's coming up to about 1:30. I'm just stopping here, just put my bag on this little sty, just to tuck into my mince pie. It's Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, it's going really well. As you saw a little while ago, there was a footpath sign saying 1/2 mile back to Ashby St, but that's where the car is. So I'm in the closing stages of the walk now. It's I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, again, I'm really enjoying these short kind of winter hikes. I think this is the 4th one I've done so far, this sort of autumn winter, and yeah, I'm really enjoying them. Really enjoying them. Yeah, as I say, it's 1:30 and look, already the sun is getting very low in the sky. It's just, yeah, obviously next week's the winter solstice, so shortest day of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere. The earliest sunset time was actually yesterday. Don't ask me why. Yeah, you would assume that the shortest day of the year, which is next Sunday, would have the earliest sunset time, but it doesn't. The earliest sunset time was actually yesterday. I think what happens is the sunrises continue to get later and later until the solstice, and then it all starts getting longer again. Not sure why that is. Someone couldn't explain that one. But yeah, the days are very short this time of year. But yeah, it has its own quality. I think I don't mind it at all. Well, no, I love it until after the Christmas holiday, and then once that's out the way, and we're in sort of January. I just want the spring then. But at this time of year with Christmas and that, it's lovely. It's cosy. Yeah, it does have its own quality. I'm gonna tuck into my mince pie. Just had my mince pie and Eccles cake. Lovely stuff. I'm just looking out over these views and looking at all these wind turbines. There's loads of them. And I think if you come around here in the centre of the screen, that sort of ridge line behind those trees way in the distance, I think that could be Honey Hill, which features a lot of my hikes. That's one of the highest points in Northamptonshire. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that could be Honey Hill, because I know that when you stood there you can look out and see lots of warehouses and wind turbines in the distance, so that would kind of make sense. So yeah, that's lovely to see that from here. That's featured on a few walks this year. So yeah, I'm pushing on. I obviously misread the footpath sign back in Barby. I thought it said 1/2 mile to Ashby St. It's it must have 1.5 miles. Go! Not all that far to go now. I can hear a road in the distance, which I think is the A361 Daventry Road, and once I cross over there, it's just another short stint across a couple of fields back into Ashby St, back to the car. So yeah, not too long to go now. Sun's getting very low. It's just behind these trees here. Beautiful day. Another absolutely stunning day for a outdoor adventure. It's the weather's been weird lately. If you watched my last video, which I recorded a couple of weekends ago, it was a similar day to today. Lots of sunshine, blue sky, crisp, and yeah, it's nice. very next day, so that was on the Sunday. Monday, absolutely pissing down with rain the whole day. I got rained off, I couldn't go into work. We're sort of digging out footings for an extension at the moment, so yeah, working in that with all the diggers and stuff, we would have just churned the ground up, so I got rained off. And that's since then, it's happened a few times. We've had like a lovely, sunny, crisp, chilly day, and then the next day it's been hammering it down. It's been quite a common theme. So yeah, probably rain tomorrow. But that doesn't matter. I'm out now and it's sunny and glorious, so it's all good. So yeah, progressing on to Ashby St. Wow, that's screaming out some Christmas lights. It's like the perfect tree. Love it. I was thinking earlier how ace it's been with these footpaths. They've been very easy to follow on this walk, which is always a bonus. Saves you a lot of time going on your phone and having to figure out where you are. So yeah, on the whole they've been great, but 10% battery. However, the last kilometre or so, they've been quite hard to follow, so I got lost a couple of times, but I'm on the right track now. Just crossing over this bridge. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I'm pretty much at the village of Ashby St now, which is where the car is. So yeah, if you look, here's all the houses to the village. Nice village. So yeah, I'll bring this video to an end. Thank you for watching. It's been a great one. I've really enjoyed this again. It always helps when the weather's beautiful, sunny and crisp. It's lovely. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. And as I say, next Sunday is the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. So, weather permitting, I'm going to head out on a short hike because I kind of think how nice it would be to just be somewhere and like watch the sun go down, and then after that the days start getting longer. It's psychological. It's just something changes. So that'd be lovely. So that's the plan for next Sunday. As I say, weather permitting. If the weather's poor, I won't head out. But yeah, if I don't go out, then hopefully I will head out on a walk in between sort of Christmas and New Year. So yeah, hopefully there's a couple more adventures to come before the year's out. So yeah, I'm just going to push on. It's actually getting a bit cloudy now. They said it was going to cloud over a bit later on. So yeah, the forecast has been spot on today. I was quite lucky because all week it's been saying that today was supposed to be quite rainy. Then sort of Thursday it changed and it was sort of saying more in the way of sunshine, and then yeah, we've had a great day. So yeah, another great video, another great hike. So yeah, I'm just going to walk back to the car, drive home, and then perhaps have some soup or something and warm up a bit, because it has been a bit chilly today. But it's been a great video, great hike. Yeah, enjoyed this one a lot. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Completato.